Hey guys, and welcome to a Strymon DIG tutorial. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Strymon DIG and the secondary functionality. The very first thing we're going to do today is we're going to listen to the secondary function of delay 1. We can change it to two different things. The standard out of the box is usually going to be just a quarter note delay as so. Let's turn a little more delay. And as of right now, I have it in ping pong, so you're going to hear it bouncing back and forth. If we were to push down both of these in order to access the secondary functions, straightforward is going to be your quarter note. But if we were to bring it over to the left, you're going to get a dotted eighth note. Make sure you turn your volume on before you start playing. And if you want to hear a longer delay, you can go all the way over to the right, not the left, but the right, and that's going to be for a half note, and it's going to be a much longer sounding delay. We're going to take a look next at the time 2 knob in the secondary function, and this is your sync-free mode. So if we turn this knob to the right, we are currently now in free mode. This disables the time sync and the subdivisions between delay 1 and delay 2. So now instead of seeing all of these as it is right now, so we're not going to have it as the triplet or the eighth note triplet or the eighth note Fibonacci sequence. This is now just going to be purely time. So we bring it back, and now it's going to be like this. But we bring it down, and it can go all the way up to 1.6 seconds. This is a pretty nice feature, but personally I like the second delay to be synchronized up with the first time delay. So me personally, I like to keep it in sync mode. So in sync mode, we are now going to be using what's drawn on here. So our dotted quarter note or dotted eighth note, the Fibonacci sequence, everything like that is now going to be all associated with that first delay. So let's go back to the dotted eighth note. I'm going to keep the quarter note in here so this way we can still hear that standard traditional quarter note and dotted eighth note. In the middle, we have our repeats. Now, right now, it's only affecting the first delay. If we use our secondary feature, we can now control all of the delays for the second delay. But if we go all the way to the right, now it's going to be synchronized up with this one. So if we were to go to, we'll leave it as it is, and you're going to hear it's going to match up with how many repeats we hear. So now they fade out basically about the same time. So now let's check out what's underneath the mix, which is actually going to be our filter. So if we are in the middle, this is just going to be a flat cut, which we've been listening to for the entirety of this video. But let's go check out what all the way to the left is going to be, which is going to be our high cut. Now let's give it a listen in low cut. And then finally underneath mix 2, we have our configuration. Now, we have been listening to it in ping pong this entire time, but now let's give it a listen in series. In series, everything is going to be straight down the middle. So if we're listening right now, we are mostly going to hear just delay 1 right down the middle. And that's going to be the same with both delay types. So if we were to bring back in mix 2, we are going to hear everything all straight down the middle. And then we have parallel. And this is going to allow us to hear mix 1 in one ear if we're in stereo, and mix 2 in another ear. So right now with mix 1, right now you're going to hear it probably in your left ear or the left speaker. So it's all on that one side. And now if we bring in mix 2, you're going to hear it in the right ear, but I'm going to leave mix 1 on so this way we can hear both. And those are the secondary functions on the Strymon DIG. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys learned a little bit of something, and you guys can now start cracking into your favorite sounds on the DIG. Be sure to check out one of my other videos. I do go into 10 of my favorite sounds on the DIG, and I also list the secondary functions on the screen, so this way you guys can try and emanate those. If you guys enjoyed, I certainly hope that you guys subscribe along so you can hear some other music that I create with the DIG, as well as my other fun little pedals that I have on my board. And until the next time I see you guys, have a wonderful rest of your day, and keep on jamming.